I've worked across the aisle time and time to get good things done for the people of Georgia.
That's the reason we're in the mess we're in today, because he represents Joe Biden and not the truth for Georgia.
It was the moment many political pundits and voters in Georgia and really across the nation have waited to see. Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker meeting in a debate for the seat in the U.S. Senate. And tonight, it is time to look at how the two candidates fared with just 25 days of campaigning left to go.
That's right. This was the chance for both Walker and Warnock to show why they are the choice for a full 6-year term in the Senate. But there were many questions swirling around heading into tonight's debate. We begin our team coverage with 11 Alive's Jeff Hollinger tonight. He's live in Savannah where the debate took place. And Jeff, the jabs came early and often, I understand.
Yeah, it was a very entertaining evening. You know, for the most part, when you talk about political debates in the month of October prior to an election in November, they're oftentimes tepid affairs. That was not the case tonight, neither with the candidates nor with the format, which was a rat-a-tat-tat kind of format where they were going very quickly with the questions. And it was an interesting evening in this sense. I think the bar had been set very low in terms, you know, Herschel Walker is not a debater, but it was a debate that turned into one of issues. You really, I think, got a clear idea of what both candidates stand for and where they are now as we're a couple of weeks away from the election. In fact, in-person voting begins on Monday. The hour-long debate forced both men to answer questions, personal and political, which have been flooding voters' television screens and social media feeds for months. Perhaps the biggest hot-button issue hit tonight was abortion. Tonight's debate comes soon after Walker accused by a former girlfriend of encouraging and paying for her 2009 abortion. At times during the campaign, Walker has supported a national abortion ban without exceptions. Tonight, Herschel Walker tried to shift the question to Warnock, blasting him for being a Baptist pastor who supports abortion rights.
He told me Black Lives Matter. And if you think about it, Senator, in Atlanta, Georgia, there's more black baby that is aborted than anything. So if Black Lives Matter, why are you not protecting those babies? And instead of aborting those babies, why are you not baptizing those babies?
I think the women of Georgia have a clear choice. He says no exceptions, even in the case of rape, incest, or the life of the mother. I think that's extreme, is out of touch with Georgia, and I intend to do the work that senators can do.
Traditionally, we see 3 debates for the U.S. Senate in the state of Georgia, but this is unlike any campaign run that any of us have ever seen. So there's not going to be 3. Herschel Walker picked 1, and it would be at the JW Marriott here in Savannah, and that is it. And now it's back to the campaign trail. There was one interesting note tonight as well. Generally, after debates, there is sort of a debrief with reporters afterwards where both candidates come out and they talk to members of the press, members of the media. That didn't happen tonight. Both candidates, Senator Warnock and Herschel Walker, they took off. They left. As soon as the debate ended, it was out the door and into the night. Reporting from Savannah, I'm Jeff Hollinger, 11 Alive News.